Friday! Da 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 da! Quinn boy, Quinba, this is your kingdom. Yay! Hello, hello. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Quinn, are you excited for Friday? We have all of our friends here watching us. Hello, Nicole. Hello, everyone. How are you? How is your week? How have you been? Tell me where you are and how you are. I hope you liked our new intro. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, we had a fancy new intro today. Hope you liked it.
How's stuff going?
How's stuff going? Where are you? Woo, dance party. I like the dance party.
How you doing? Well, the weather outside is quarantine.
Yes, it is.
Andrew, what's up?
What up, Jenny? What up, Alan?
Ding, 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 ding.
Steffi?
You guys, I cut all my hair off this week.
Oh, you're in Australia.
All right, Oz. Let's
All
go,
right.
Oz.
All right. I miss it there.
We love it.
We do love Australia. We need to go this way. Okay. For you to be on this screen, we need to turn this a little bit.
What? Oh, no, it's okay. I'll just move.
But
what do we got to move? We got to move this?
Oh, yeah. Just move that.
We just move the camera.
Okay.
Camera moves. Look at the magic.
What up, Max? What up, Andrea? You're in Spain? Where are you in Spain? I love Spain. I have been to all over Spain. I've been to Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia,
and then we'll move that
Granada,
you hold this.
Andalusia, Vejer. I've been all over Spain.
She's never been to any of these places.
Yes, I have.
She's just saying the names of places. Three of those were the names of food. She has no idea. She's making stuff up.
Hello, Wisconsin.
3 of those were the names of food.
What up, Angela? Italy. We got Italy in the house.
Yeah. She's going to make up food and say that she's been to Italy too.
We have Cape Cod. We have Winnipeg.
She's like, I've been to Tagliatelle, mozzarella. She's just saying.
Thank you.
Never been there.
I've been to some places.
She used the magic carpet.
Galveston.
Right. Yeah, okay, I moved it. I fixed it.
I used the magic carpet. Oh, there, that's better. Now it can be centered. Okay.
You want a little Fan Friday song?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Let's have
Yo, Quinn was looking at the TV where the sound is coming from like this. I just looked back and Quinn was literally there like this. I just looked back and he was like this.
Did you like it? Oh, yeah.
He was like, what is all of that sound?
Oh, yeah.
What is all of that sound?
Yeah.
Quinn.
Tell the people what you think about the Fan Friday song.
I think it's really fun.
True or false? He's too heavy for you.
He's a bit too heavy for me.
I see you leaning. I see the lean.
I lean back because I'm like, okay, if I lean back a little bit, he won't be so heavy.
How did it work out?
Not bad.
Do we have any questions throughout the week? Did anything happen? Oh no, because the questions.
I forgot to post that.
She didn't post the questions. If people have the questions, because the questions were forgotten to be posted, post them now.
Post your questions now in the comments, or if you're on Instagram, click the little question mark button.
Sketched has been listening to what Jurassic Park and what? Jurassic Park and The Greatest Showman soundtrack. All right, you know what that means? We need to sing. All right, you ready?
What are we singing?
Hang on. Wait. Hang on. I'm going to sing the song that I know you want to hear. Because you've been listening to Jurassic Park and The Greatest Showman.
Get ready for Jurassic Park music.
Da 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 da. That's right. You missed the Triceratops hat.
Oh, no. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay. Boom.
So, hi. Come on.
Boom. Okay. Now we have a question. Sketched. That's for you. Although Ari blew it. I was trying to set up.
What did I do?
I was trying to set up like if I was gonna sing, like if we're gonna sing from Greatest Showman.
Oh. Has anybody here seen the Broadway Princess Party version of A Million Dreams? Because I sang that with them on tour, and it's such a good arrangement.
Jen Holloway, you've been obsessed with Hamilton recently. Can either spit some bars? You want to sing some Hamilton?
Yeah.
What do you want to sing?
I could sing a little bit the beginning of Helpless.
Okay, let's find it. Boom.
We're gonna sing. I'll sing a little bit of the beginning of that song.
We'll do the whole thing. I'll do the thing.
Oh gosh! All right.
Mama, let's go.
So I've never sang this song for real, except I sang it at 54 Below for the Pronoun Showdown. So I had to change all the lyrics. So instead of saying I'm helpless, I had to say you're helpless when I was singing to Alexander.
Let's go. We're ready.
Okay.
We're ready. We're doing it.
Okay.
Are you jacking the mic?
Oh, you don't want it?
Oh no. Where's the sound?
Oh, you want this mic?
What's the sound? You don't have any sound?
Yeah, play it. Yeah. No? Here we go.
The beginning of the time is
I didn't know when to start it though, because it doesn't show me.
Okay, I'll tell you. Ready?
Okay. We're gonna try that again.
Yeah, it's my mic.
Right, okay.
I bought it.
Here we go.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look into your eyes and the sky's limit. I'm helpless. Down on the counter, I'm drowning. I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were Arielle with some rebels on my hot night. I could hear my sister as she dazzled in the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom. Trying to catch your eyes from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing, the band's top ballroom. Right to the rhythm, there's a wine and dine. Got my sister whispering, this one's mine. My sister made her way across the room to you. And I ain't never seen what she gonna do to you. She got your body on my feet, I'm through. They give it back to me, and suddenly I'm helpless. All I feel time you go. I'm helpless, I know. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. I'm helpless. I'm down for the count and I'm drowning.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
By all means, lead the way.
Elizabeth Schiller, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schiller. Schiller?
Thank you for your service.
It takes a professional workers to meet. It'll be worth it.
1 week later, I'm writing the letter nightly. Now my life is better every letter that you write me. I'm my sister cause she wants to pull my hair. I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share her. 2 weeks later, in the living room, stressing. My father's stone face while you're asking for his blessing. I'm dying inside cause you whine and dine. And I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing left my can do. The problem is when you're used to you. And for a second, thinking we're through. You take a bite and it's gonna be true. You turn back to me, smiling in the process. Oh, every mind's on. Come back, for his mind, for his mind. Confess, helpless, down for counting, driving it home. Down for counting, driving it home.
The lines that I don't have a dollar to my name, an acre of land, a troop to command, a dollar for fame. All I have my honor, a tolerance for pain, a couple of college credits and my top-notch brain. Insane, your family puts out a different side of me. Heaven confides me, a jump that tries to take a bite of me. No sweat, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Holland and we'll figure it out. I've been living without a family since I was a child. My mama left, my mother died. I grew up wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face that was real. And long as I swear to God, it never feels so well. I'll never feel so old. I didn't realize so many words. I wasn't ready.
You can be you can. You can be
Dang.
Oh, spontaneous Hamilton
I
sing-alongs.
didn't know those words. Two, did you say Schuler? Isn't it the Schuyler sisters?
Yes.
You said Schuler.
Oh. I said Elizabeth Schuler.
She said She said Schuler. I didn't know the words.
I don't know the words either.
Dan always says JJ. What's up, bro? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, you would kill it as Hamilton. That's
My
right.
friend Dan said
That's
JJ,
right.
you would kill it as Hamilton. Let's throw down, switch that up. I will.
He will.
Yeah, I will. When
And
it
you
happens.
like my vocals. Thank
When
you.
that happens.
Thank you. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun, spontaneous. Oh, you're watching from the Philippines. What up? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for suggesting that song. Let's see
Whoa.
what questions we've got here.
Oh, all right. Boom, 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 boom.
They're filling in. They're
Boom, boom,
filling
boom.
in.
Okay, what do we got?
We got a question. Pokemon still in the plant?
Is Pokemon still in the plant? Okay, Ari's going to take this phone and she's going to go and see if Pokemon is still in the plant.
You want me to show them?
Yeah. All
Okay.
right, everybody. We're gonna
Oh, Instagram and YouTube, sorry, but we'll be right back.
Okay, she's going to go see if
Hold on.
Pokemon... You got to turn it around.
I got it.
You got to go from your eye view.
Okay, hold on. I just turned the light on. We're going to check it. Hey, God.
He's gone.
Where'd you put it?
I didn't put him anywhere. Where'd he go?
God.
Wait, look again.
You moved it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, God.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look one more time.
Also, I can't go in there. I'm getting poor service.
Wait. Give
He
it to me.
ran away.
Hey.
The internet's not good over there. It's going to go out. I still don't see it. Hi, Papa. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube here, I'll give you a show of Quinn. Quinn boy, what'd you do for fun today? Well, I ran around outside and I went around and
everybody on Instagram,
And I saw a peacock.
everybody on Instagram knows where it is.
Except for me.
Yeah, everybody on Instagram. I just saw everybody.
Okay.
Everybody on the gram knows exactly where it is. Look, everybody's cracking up.
I love his new spot. Oh my God, yes. Okay, well, I'll find the new spot later. Very sneaky, JJ.
Oh. Connie, I love your voice. I met you at Yotel last summer and the show and you were so sweet.
That's so nice. Oh, at Yotel, Green Room 42.
Oh, that was sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, so we sang A Whole New World.
Was that when we sang A Whole New World?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've sung
I
other
can
stuff
show
there too.
you
Hi, Connie.
the world. Whole new world.
Shining, shimmering. Oh, that's your part. Sometimes
that?
I sing Aladdin's
Yeah,
part.
look at
Not
that. I
supposed
start to sing, she sings it over. Okay, wait, we have a question. Have I seen Tangled yet? I don't know what this thing is. You think I haven't seen it? I've definitely seen it.
He's
There's the
not
gecko. There's the comb.
He's not seen Tangled.
Oh
but
my gosh,
still,
I've seen it.
Still, it will be a forever joke.
I've seen it. It's in. Okay.
Lizzie Weiss and I did High School Musical together. I love Lizzie Weiss.
We got a question on Instagram. If you could play one musical couple together, which would you choose? Okay, this is loaded because we've actually done a couple of.
Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't choose those.
Well, what have we done?
We've done Baker and Baker's Wife.
We did the baker and the baker's wife. You wouldn't choose that?
No, I died. And
Oh,
then you
yeah.
had to cry and raise a child on your own.
That's true. What's
And
next?
Hamilton and Eliza, you would die in that too. And then if we did Mimi and Roger, I would die.
Yeah. And then but we also played Usnavi and Vanessa,
Yeah, that was a good one. They end up together.
and you didn't die.
I didn't die. That was a good one.
Yeah. Except that you guys don't realize is after she leaves in Champagne, Usnavi dies, and then the finale is in his mind. It's him in heaven. That's what it
Oh my
is.
God.
So there you go.
Look.
JK! Hey, brother! I miss you, man.
You did it. Oh, we did Anastasia and Dimitri earlier. That was fun. Yeah, we did that on another live stream. And that was a good one. That was, are we having a great day?
It was June, I was 10. I still think.
You wanna sing that one again? It has been a long time.
And the girl,
It's been a long time since we did
and the
that.
crowd of thousands.
There you go. We just did it.
Oh, you don't want me to play it.
Well, I don't know. If the people want us to sing Crowd of Thousands, I don't know. Do we have Anastasia people here? Do we have Anastasia people in the house? Okay, what else do we get? Oliver and Delilah. Well, we've sang a bunch of Oliver and Delilah songs. Oh, Connie says it was in the show with Adam Guan. You were singing some songs from his musical.
Oh,
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah, and then we also did a musical together. We did a world premiere called Goodbye New York, where
Here's a profession.
we were the romantic leads in that. Oh, look what a great shot this is. Full-time filmmaker. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. People are like, you did Anastasia and Dimitri early in the live stream. People don't want it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh, they do want it. Hang on. Yes, do it. Yes, Anastasia. Yes.
Okay, wait, but I have to find one of the words because this one doesn't have words.
Okay, I'm gonna sing Go the Distance.
Okay.
Acapella for Digisketch.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I need to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Yay!
There it is. I did it. I nailed it. Okay.
Here, we can do this one, but...
Nikki Singer is scratch questions. Wasn't the last time you sang Crowd of Thousands the first time you ever heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't heard it since then.
Okay.
We also got a Wicked request. All right. Did I sing it good? Because I was sleeping.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, I was
awesome.
sleeping 3 minutes before this started because my alarm didn't go off. So I just woke up and I said, okay. Okay.
You
What do we got?
This one?
Okay, yeah, we got a thing.
We got
A lot of people are asking us to sing it, and then Jasmine Scott, we have Jasmine asked a question for saying advice for getting on the Broadway.
All right.
All right.
96,000.
96,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's crazy when we get into these crazy hypotheticals. You really want some
There
brain?
you go.
Go ahead, create a set of goals and cross them off the list as you pursue them. But there's 96, I know precisely what I'm doing.
What you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? It takes most of the
Biggest mistakes I made.
financial ruin. Sonny can keep that coffee brewing and spend a few on you. It's the only room with the view. It's a room with you in it. Oh, we also got a wicked as long as your mind.
Oh, I love that song. Okay.
Did you sketch? Only wants me to hear these songs. Did you sketch? Doesn't want any Arielle singing. Only me.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Well, you're gonna start this one. It does have an ad at the beginning.
First started. Number one.
All right, we're gonna see if I can do better on this song. I haven't heard it. Are the lyrics up there too?
No.
How do I know when it starts? How do you start it? Yeah, that was it. See?
Okay.
You said there's an intro? There is no intro!
That's it. That's it.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna raise this.
Ready?
Yeah.
It was June. I was 10. I still think of that day. Now and then. Of the rain and the ground. In the cloud of thousands. She sat straight as a queen. Only 8, but so proud and serene. How shall they cheer? How I stand in that crowd of thousands. Then I started to run and to call out her name. As the crowd and the road walked, I reached out my hand and looked up. And then she smiled. The rain drowned on. With a song in my eyes, she was gone. But if I was still 10, in that crowd of thousands, I'd find her again.
You're making me feel I was there too.
Maybe you were. Okay, why don't you make it a part of your story?
Rain passing by.
Passing by.
It was hot, not a cloud in the sky. Then a boy caught my eye. In a crowd of thousands, he was thin,
I don't know that.
not too
I
clean.
was very clean.
There were guards but he dodged in between.
So true.
Yes, he made himself see in a crowd of thousands.
That's nice.
Then he called up the name and he started to run through the sun and the heat and crowd. And I tried not to smile, but I smiled. And then he bowed.
I didn't tell you that.
You didn't have to. I remember.
The parade traveled on with the sun in my eyes. You were gone,
But I knew even then, in the crowd of thousands,
thousands.
find you.
I bow. I bow. I did the song good, I think.
Yes, you did great. You did great. That was fun. It's so funny with the Anastasia theme, everybody, because didn't I sing Journey to the Past last week?
Yeah.
That's such a beautiful.
Oh, we also
song.
we got an As Long As You're Mine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Time to put on the show. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know if I know all these harmonies.
Oh no, we got it. We got it. Yo, how's the sound?
How's the sound? How's the mix? Do you need more vocals? Do you need hang on, wait, pause it. Do you need more vocals? Do you need more music? What do you need? 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 What do you need?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Oh.
What you need? What you need? Tell us what you need. Tell us what you need. What you need? What you need?
Okay, the sound is good. The sound is good. All right. See the light from Wait For It, Tangled. Of course I can sing that because I've seen it.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Well, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna record it. See how we go. How do I do it? Oh, I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
Ninja. As long as your mind lyrics. That's what we need. Because we don't know all these songs by heart, you guys. We're just, we're winging it. But we're winging it for you. Okay.
Y'all want me to do something that I What should I do?
Ready?
All right, let's go.
This is a low song, right?
I'll turn to you. I haven't seen it.
It's me to be sweet, hold me too tight. I need that I'm believing you're with me now. I'm wildest dreams could not foresee lying beside you with you wanting me. Just for this moment, as long as you're mine, I've lost all resistance and crossed the borderline. And if it turns out it's over too fast, I'll make every next moment last as long as you're mine.
This sound from Mary. That's right. Baby, I'm brainless. Maybe I'm wise, but you got me seeing through different eyes. Somehow I fall under your spell, and somehow I feel it. It's all that I felt in every moment. As long as you're mine, I wake up my body and make up for lost time. Say no, you said, but it's such a as long as you're mine, to be how you want to, and see how bright we shine, oh, goodbye, until it's What is it?
It's just for the first time I feel Oh yeah.
Hey, I'd say we got
We
like,
got like 80% of
I
that.
was gonna say 80. I think we got 80, 90. I think we got 80, 90. Boom.
My mic is bad.
Kathy Sutton says that my mic is a bad guy. Kathy Sutton says your mic is a bad guy. Your mic is a
Oh
racist.
my gosh. So niche. We did it.
Okay, boom. Okay, hang on. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, I played Nessa Rose in Wicked on Broadway. I did not play Elphaba. So I don't know that song except for maybe the 30 seconds that I sang with my brother in our Lovers Medley concert. If you've seen that on YouTube, that was a funny time.
Okay, what else we got? You ready?
Oh, Nilesh, I will learn that song. I love that movie.
Boom. Advice.
Advice for getting noticed in the industry.
Yes, that is the question we got. Do we have any advice for getting noticed in the industry?
So, okay. Getting noticed?
Noticed?
I wouldn't think about trying to get noticed.
That's a hard word. That's a hard...
If you're trying to get noticed...
Notice?
Your face. If you're trying to get noticed, it's like...
Hey! How you doing, buddy? Sorry. Douglas Rod said hello on Facebook. We got a question. Okay, Douglas Rod, we are on Facebook and on Instagram. We got a question on Instagram. And we're on YouTube.
We're everywhere.
We're on TikTok. We're not on TikTok.
You're going to be.
But we're not streaming on TikTok.
No, we're not. I don't think you can stream on TikTok.
I did just get on TikTok though. I am on TikTok now. I posted nothing. Okay, we got a question. Question is advice for getting noticed in the industry, in the acting industry.
Here's the thing though, you can't getting noticed is something that happens, but you have no control over that. So you can't like try to get noticed.
Yeah.
Because you have literally no control. Like some people get cast in a show right out of high school, and some people get cast in their first show when they're 65, 80. Like, you literally can't control when the timing will happen.
What was your first big break? Your first big break in the industry?
My first big break was High School Musical.
And what made you think that you should go in for High School Musical?
I was told by a casting director that I looked like the girl who starred as Gabriella in the movie High School Musical. So someone said to me, "You look like the girl in the movie." So I heard that they were making a stage version.
Yeah.
So I called my agent and I said, "I need to get in the room. Please get me an appointment."
Yeah.
So, but I didn't have control over the fact that I looked like this girl.
Wow.
So what can you do, right? So the only thing you can do, and the only thing you have control over, is who walks into the room. And if you feel confident and you feel like the confidence comes from having belief in yourself and in your skills and in your future, that you deserve it, and you control like just who walks in. Basically, your mindset, your belief in yourself, and your skills.
Yeah,
Like make sure that you are always trying to work on the skills of your singing and your
just do what you love. I mean, it's all so random. It's all so random. Some people blow up right out of college, and some people blow up when they're in their 40s or 50s, and some people are very famous now that would have had no chance at a career like 30 years ago. Some people were the biggest actors in the world 30 years ago and are still legendary today. And if they were 18 through 21 now, I don't think that they'd ever get a shot in film or in TV.
Because times are always changing and tastes are always changing, and
it's all so random.
It's really random.
Yeah, like what are the stories that are being told? What's in the culture? What's your vibe? Is it like, do you get the opportunities to tell the stories that you're passionate about, and do those things actually land well? Like, does it mean something to people, and is it done? And when the people that are creating the stories, are you what they're looking for in their version of how to tell it? There's just so many random things need to line up. So about getting noticed in the industry, the only advice that I would give is to only do stuff that you love. Like, just do stuff that you love. If you're trying to,
yes, right.
if you're trying, if you want to put on if you want to put on a concert at 54 Below because you think it'll help you get noticed, don't do it. If you want to put on a concert at 54 Below because you have a one-woman show or a one-man show that you really, really love to tell and you're excited about, definitely do it. If you want to produce something off Broadway or get a bunch of actors to do something because you think maybe people will see me and probably don't do it because your heart isn't in it. If there's a story that you feel like you need to tell, definitely do that, because the only thing that people actually know is like, what do you care about?
Yes. So and on top of that, like, do what you love and do things because you love them. Yes. And also, if you have an audition for something, you can't go into it like trying to make choices to get noticed.
No.
But you can go in there deciding that I would love to play the character this way. And if you can just connect to how you would want to do it and go in there because you would love to play this character,
Yes.
and it would be fun for you,
Yes.
then that's all you can really control. And that's what you bring into the room. If they see you having fun and they see that you're presenting something that you love, like Natalie, your sister, talked about, like going in and offering something. If you do that, maybe you'll get noticed. Who knows? But you can't try to get noticed.
No, you can't try. You have to go in and be like, hey, this is what I love. If I did the project, here's what I would want to bring to it. And if you bring all of your love and all of your heart to it, then like that's I think the best advice.
Yeah.
Okay. People, did you dress in blue or Jasmine or any costume or things for your Jasmine auditions?
Yeah, so here's a funny story. What was I wearing? I was wearing something really not right for my first Jasmine audition. I think I was too fancy. Yes, yes, I went in for my first audition for Jasmine, and I was like, oh, she's a princess, so I'm going to get super regal and wear like lots of jewelry and go in feeling like royalty. So then, and I wore high heels. Why? Because somebody told me one time, ladies should always wear heels in an audition. Well, but then for my callback, they said, when you come back, can you please wear something different? Can you wear a casual sundress
Can you take the heels
and flats?
They're like, why are you walking?
Yeah.
Are you walking around dressing crazy and like?
Yeah. So I found a sundress that was super simple, and I found like a blue jasmine color, so I could help their imagination. And I wore a really simple sundress.
Yeah.
Don't go in costume.
Remember, they cast based on vibe, not costume. They know what the costume looks like.
Can I tell you a story? I went one time to an audition for Les Miserables, and I went in for Eponine, and I went super in costume.
You went with stuff on your face?
No, I didn't have.
She walked in crying.
No, but I had like one of those like Newsies hats, and I had like a big overcoat. I went in, and they were
she went in singing, what's that song?
On my own.
She went in like, but every day and they were like, Arielle, we haven't started the song yet. She was like, I'm going through a trauma. Nothing can stop me. I'm not.
But actually, I was going through a trauma during that. That was a rescheduled audition. This is the funniest thing, because that was a rescheduled audition.
Did you book it?
No. But the very first audition that I went in for, when I went in the room, I sang 2 lines of my song, and my voice was cracking, and I stopped myself. And I said, you guys, I'm having a really hard week. I'm really sorry. Is it possible to come in another day?
And then they said
yes. So then I came in the next time.
Full costume. And Bond did not get it.
Yeah.
But full circle, almost got to play
Yeah.
a role on one of
The 25th anniversary.
on the
tour.
25th anniversary tour.
Yes.
So there's that. All right. Okay, we got a good question. People on Gara Libro, Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube, if you got any questions,
What's
you
your
can post them in
questions?
the comments.
Boom!
I don't know what this accent is.
Do you have any advice for young actors of color? Yes. You go.
Don't limit yourself.
Boom.
Don't let anyone else limit you.
Boom.
It's important when you see any character that you can envision yourself seeing it. And it's okay to be all of who you are and not feel like you have to present what people expect of you because of your color.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the time. And I think it's changing, specifically at this current time. I know that when I moved to New York City, people used to get me and other different actors of color used to talk about that. They used to ask us to be the face of the race a lot of the time. You'd go in and they'd be like, "Can you play my I have never met a Latin person prejudiced of what I think Latin people are like?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm Latin." And they'd be like, "But can you be more Latin?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm Cuban. I'm from Miami. We're like this." And they'd be like, "But can you be more like how I think you are in my racist mind?" Right?
Yeah.
That used to be, that's the city that we both moved to. And LA was like that and New York was like that. It's changing now. But I think I heard great advice from Denzel Washington in a video one time. We were saying that we don't have power about what we say yes to. The only power we have is what we say no to. So we only have power to say no to things. So I have turned down quite a bit of work because I was like, "Hey, I don't want to play this idea." You know what I mean? This idea of something like that. So, but don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. I mean, it's always a weird thing that historically in the theater and in film, Caucasian actors play
All races.
play people,
Yeah.
but Latin people play Latin people, and Asian people play Asian people, and First Nation people play First Nation people, and Black people play Black people, but Caucasian people play people. Right? They play. Caucasian people are not asked to only work if they are talking about the Caucasian experience, but that is a thing that for oftentimes it'll be an interesting thing that we all have to deal with, and that you all have to deal with, assuming that you are an actor of color. Is that there is the balance between wanting to make sure that stories that have to do with whatever your ethnic or cultural heritage that you're passionate about is being represented in a way that you think is legit, but also not limiting yourself. And eventually, as a storytelling community, we do need to move to the place, no question, we need to move to the place where Asian people are playing people, and where Latin people are playing people. And in the past, the way it's been is that if I have tried to go in for something, that the character are just people, they'd be like, "Oh, well, it would make no sense because you're Latin, and the character's not specifically written as Latin, but if it's about being Latin," by the way, it's still like that now, right now. But just don't settle. Don't settle, because it's not in your best interest to settle, and it's not in the best interest of all actors who will come after you to settle. The best thing that actors of color could do to stop racist stuff from happening is to start saying no to taking all the roles. Don't play them. So be centered on yourself about what stories you want to tell and what stories you do not want to tell. And if there's something you're uncomfortable with, walk 100% of the time. Okay, that's my advice. Okay, what else we got?
Let's see. We have a question from Max.
Boom,
Where
Max.
do you want to travel after Corona?
Where do you want to travel after Corona?
Everywhere. Literally everywhere. I want to go. I want to go to California to visit my family. I want to go back to Australia. I want to go back to Tulum, where we got married.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, we're going back to New York soon.
We are going back to New York
And
soon.
that's going to even be bizarre to be back in New York City.
Oh my gosh, it'll be wild. Okay, hang on. We have all these things. We have all these things. Let's see. We have a question from
Lizzie.
Is it Lizzie A. Kathy or Lizzie A. Kathy?
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Advice for young people that have been acting for almost 7 years, 12 years old, to get into shows or
Broadway.
Broadway.
Hi, cousin Lauren. I love you. Advice for young folks trying to get on Broadway, young actors. I think we kind of said this earlier.
We have talked about this.
Quick recap.
Do what you love.
Do what you love.
If what you love is acting and singing and dancing, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep finding opportunities to do it, no matter where those opportunities are, because they're going to be in your school, in your community. I was doing community theater when I was, in middle school and high school. There's always theater around in your town. So as much as you can, just continue to get experience and be on stage doing what you love.
Yeah.
And eventually you will probably end up in New York if that's what you want to do, is be on Broadway. And when you get to New York, continue to find opportunities to perform. And that's all you can do, and audition.
Yeah, just do stuff you love. Don't chase the money, chase the work you love. If you chase the work that you love, then you'll wind up getting a reputation for doing good work because it'll be work that you're passionate about. If you chase the money, then you're going to wind up doing stuff that stinks. And then people are going to say, oh, wow, that person who did that stuff that stinks, and you're not going to get the opportunities. And
also be nice.
Be nice.
Every person you work with is a reference. So a lot of the stuff that I have done has been because I worked on a project with this person, and they're now working on this project, and so they recommended me. It's everyone from the casting directors to the choreographers to the stage managers to the costume designers to the dressers. Every single company manager, every person that you come in contact with is going to have something to say about the energy that you were to work with.
Yeah.
So always make sure that you're not somebody who is thinking it's all about you, because it's not.
And don't be afraid of moving. I think a lot of people go to LA or Chicago or Vancouver or New York or London or Sydney, and they're like, I'm a London actor, I'm a Sydney actor, I'm a New York actor, I'm a Vancouver, a Boston, a Chicago actor. People get very tribal about their acting.
Mm.
You can get on a plane. It doesn't matter. If you're an actor, you're an actor. So go where the work you want to do is. And remember, I literally know zero people that have done this, and I don't know why. If you were young, my advice would be don't buy an apartment. Like, don't rent a long-term apartment in a city and furnish it, because it's going to mean that you can only be there. And you might be in New York and then find out that maybe you should be in LA for a little bit. So,
I mean, people sublet them.
Yeah, sublet.
I mean, people
to places
might
that are furnished.
Sublet out their place too.
Yeah, they sublet places, go to places that are furnished, and like if you're moving someplace, spend time in New York and audition, and go to LA and audition, and go to Vancouver and audition, and go to Chicago and audition, and go literally travel everywhere, go where the work is, because the acting is everywhere and the work is the work. So go where the work is. Don't tie yourself to a particular city. I think I've seen so many talented artists. Destroy their chances for careers because they committed to the wrong city, where they were never going to make it, and they would have made it if they went to another city, and instead they took the city, their effect in the city about their talent and their destiny, and they wound up never having a career and losing the passion because they became cynical. So move all around and go everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking for questions. We got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Let's see. Do people come up to you and say hi?
Sometimes if I'm around Times Square in New York.
Boom. That was a fast answer.
I don't get noticed as a Broadway star anywhere except sometimes in Midtown, because people who love Broadway are all in Midtown Manhattan.
Yeah. I think it also happens more to film actors because their faces are 40 feet.
Oh my gosh, you guys, sometimes I would come out of the stage door after the show and people don't recognize me.
No, she just starred. They just gave her a standing ovation as Princess Jasmine. Nobody knows.
You were there the day that lady asked me to take her picture, right?
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, there was somebody. We were walking out.
I walked out the stage door. I walked down half a block to the
Hang
front
on,
of
wait.
the theater.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna do this. Hang on. Wait.
This is a fun story. I finished Aladdin on Broadway. I go out. I sign autographs. I always sign autographs.
She
take
waits
pictures.
with everybody.
So then I go through the whole line, and then I go towards the subway.
We're going to the subway, and there are these people there and they have programs out, and they're like, woohoo!
And there's one lady.
They love the show. Like they love the show, and I see them looking over at Arielle, so I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen. And they go up and they go, excuse me, miss, excuse me. And what do they say?
Can you take my picture?
And she said, what? And she said, can you take my picture with the program and the Aladdin poster? And Arielle looked at me like, should I tell them? And I was like, no.
I said, yeah, I'll take your picture. So I took their phone, and they went in front of the poster, and they were like this, and I snapped their picture for them.
And do you remember what I said?
No.
I was like, you guys enjoy the show? And I was like, oh my gosh, Jasmine, Aladdin, Genie, amazing, right? She's like, oh my God, they were amazing. I was like, you loved it? I was like, yeah, such a good show.
And then she said, why wasn't there a boo?
Oh yeah, and she was like, why is there a boo? We were like, that's solid.
It's kind of sound like Donald Duck.
I know.
I was about to say good a boo, and I was like, that's what you said.
I know, it was Donald.
We have only a few more minutes. We have literally.
We have only a few more minutes. All right. What is the last experience that made you a stronger person? Are you guys subletting your New York apartment while in Miami?
No, it's empty.
No, nobody can go into our
Our
house.
New York house is empty.
There
Has been for
never,
6 months.
never, nobody will ever stay in our house. Okay. Oh, we got a question. I got out of practice because I was in the military. Should I continue to audition? I'm in my 30s. Am I too old?
You're never too old, Steffi.
It's just about if you love it. If you love it and you feel like you're called to it and you feel like you would love to do it, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you don't feel called to it, don't do it. That's easy. Boom. Boom.
That's it.
Boom. What's the last experience that made you a stronger person? Or what were you going to tell? What was your thing today?
Oh, gosh.
Was it today?
It
What
was
your experience
today.
Hey! Gang. What was it?
Today we did this really long training session, and I kept messing up my positioning on my ring rows, my one-arm rows, and I kept
Physical
getting
training.
physical training. I was like getting out of
Same
line,
kind of
I was getting out of alignment, and I was it was getting me really, really, really frustrated. And then I thought about what we always talk about, failure, and how I should look at it as a success. If I'm experiencing failure in something, I can look at it like I'm really frustrated and I can let it affect me. Or I can say, no, this is a win because I'm learning in terms of, even like in a science way, right? When you have a hypothesis for something, you experiment, and it's like,
100%.
that's not the answer, that's not the answer, that's not the answer.
Yeah.
And every time you get a no, you're getting closer to the answer.
Yeah.
So in my training today, I was like, it wasn't working. And then afterwards, in our MTR, in our motivation to remember, you guys in the singing class will know what I'm talking about. But afterwards, I was like, okay, I can think about this as me getting a new awareness.
Yeah.
And if I have a new awareness, I'm closer to doing it correctly
Yes.
than I was before.
Yes. Awesome. I love it. Maddie Gallagher, you love this live. This live loves you, Maddie Gallagher.
All right, should we do our fan Freddy?
Oh my gosh.
We have maybe one question left. One more?
Are you allowed to? Okay, wait, let's find a good one.
Find a good one. We only have time for one more question.
It
Is that Italian for question? No, I just made it up. And it sounded cool.
is a question.
Questione. Pregunta is Spanish. What is it in Italian?
All right, let's go then. What do we have a question that says? Are you allowed to say how you found your first agent?
Yeah, Zoe.
All right.
Zoe and Sabrina.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, you have an answer too.
What's from you?
Well, both of us, right? No, for yourself. You had an agent once.
My first agent was from was a friend of my mother who worked for a meeting, and she said, "Oh well, I'd rather cover you," and then she decided not to.
Okay. My first agent.
It wasn't the right fit. Actually, I broke up. Good person. Good person.
So if you know my brother, Adam Jacobs, he had an agent before me because he's older than me. He got his agent through his college senior showcase. And
At NYU.
at NYU. So he had been with them for a few years and all was going well. At the time, you had to deliver your headshots in person because they were hard copies.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't they couldn't just submit everything digitally. So he had to deliver stacks of his printed headshots. Now, unbeknownst to me and to them, he delivered a stack of his headshots, but he snuck one of my headshots in the middle of his pile when he dropped it off to the agent. So he kind of did me a win. And I got
Epic, clutch, big brother move.
Well, he didn't tell anybody. So he didn't tell them it was in there. He didn't tell me. But one day my cell phone rang, because my resume was on the back. And my cell phone rang, and this agency's like, "Hi, is this Arielle Jacobs? Yeah, we represent your brother, and we were wondering if you wanted to come in and have a meeting with us, just to see how it goes, and maybe if it goes well, we can have you come audition for us, and if the audition goes well, maybe we can represent you." So I went in and had a meeting, and then I had to schedule an audition. I had to go in and I had to do 2 songs and a monologue in a giant office. I had to bring my own pianist.
So elaborate.
They had a piano. I had to bring a pianist and do it all live.
It was like Napoleon's office.
Yes, it was like a palace office.
Like the downstairs was not so fancy, but the
upstairs was super fancy.
Oh yeah.
So then I auditioned and I got my first agent.
I auditioned for them. I had a horrendous audition. I tried to give them what I thought they wanted.
Never the answer.
No, do what you want. Do what you want. All right, boom.
Fan Friday.
Fan Friday.
We have reached the end of this week's Fan Friday, you guys. Please sing along with us.
Okay.
So sing along with us for our Fan Friday theme song, and we will see you here next week, same time, same place. Are you ready?
Will it work if I say?
Times to find out what you say, you'll have more fun than fun with the answer.
Try it. Okay.
You see what happens when she runs the deck? You see?
Okay.
Friday, 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 it's Friday, 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 it's Friday, Friday. Let's try to fly on our stairs, Friday, 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 it's Friday, Friday. Woo!
Okay, how did I? How do you say? What did I want to do?
I don't know. What did you want to do?
Times to find out what you say, you'll have more fun with
It's
the answer.
time to find out.
Okay, but 5, 6, 5, 6.
Let's have to find out what you say, and we'll have fun with the
phantom.
That's good. That's good. We'll try that next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around, hanging out with us, listening to songs, asking questions.
Where's Quinn?
Quinn.
Quinn. Oh, Quinn.
Come on, Papa. We're gonna have Quinn wants me to pick him up.
Yeah, he wants you to pick him up. He wants mommy.
Okay. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Happy Friday. Quinn loves you. We love you. Stay well. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone on Facebook.
Bye.